It's that time again, and though it's incredibly easy to get lost in the black, we're here to try and make that deep space trek a little less boring and that booty plundering a little more rewarding. That's right, it's Pirates of Darkrai Radio, giving you the truth, checking in with you en route on my Elite Dangerous 101 tour. My need to know tips and tricks you need to make your life in Elite Dangerous much more smoother and accessible. With so many avenues to accomplish a variety of tasks, I am your host, Commander J Hustle, bringing you all you need to know to get the most out of that Pilots Federation's license. So strap on in and keep that Any coffee handy. This one takes some patience. For our third location, we are making our way to Wregoe TA-E D12-25. Here, even on its most desolate of days, you will find a handful of fleet carriers orbiting a handful of planets. None of these planets are particularly special, save a few belts of asteroids that orbit some of them. For those with an eye for the particular, those who still are called to mind, there is literal gold in them rocks. Now, any miner who knows what they're doing can tell you how to optimize your hull when you're out prospecting. But I'm gonna break it all down for you in one of my favorite mining hotspots in the galaxy. So need to know, if you want to save time, your best bet is to be prepared. If you want to make money, your objective is to maximize effectiveness versus payout. I mean, let's face it, not every commander has a fleet carrier or a 400-ton cargo vessel. You need to focus on priorities to maximize your payout. There are dozens of ways to do this, but we're gonna go over the basics, so that no matter where you think the money is, you'll have the know-how to get the job done. For example, you will occasionally see me use my pulse wave analyzer, even though I am not focused on deep core mining. I honestly use this as well as prospector limpets to assist me in plotting a course that will not have me flying around in circles. Glowing rocks are typically hotter or more densely packed asteroids, and so I may prospect these to begin with, but otherwise I am not using the module for its desired function. That said, first things first, if you're trying to locate overlaps located in mining hotspots, you are going to require a detailed surface scanner. The only way around this is to have a friend have one instead and wing up to find the desired location. That said, we're all about efficiency at PODC Radio, and a size 1 detailed surface scanner can easily replace an auto-dock module or a super cruise assist, should your locale of prospecting be closer than not. When mining, though you can typically extract resources from nearly any icy body, asteroid belt, and certain planets, efficiently mining for resources requires locating specific mining hotspots. Locations where resources are varied yet dense, with one or two particular minerals specifically. Hotspots refer to large orangish yellow circles that highlight locations along the rings of gas giants and other ring worlds. These hotspots are the locations of various minerals, but they are a hotspot of a specific mineral. For example, this is a platinum triple hotspot, as there are 3 circles or hotspots that overlap. Once an overlap is located, you want to try and center your ship's approach so that you are smack dab in the middle. Done correctly, you should find the percentage value of mineral higher and, fingers crossed, more packed in quantity and quality, giving you better yield for the time investment. Other than locating your mining spot, you're going to need the tools to complete the job. That being a refinery, both collector and prospector limpet controllers, and the cargo capacity to store your wonderful minerals. Also, knowing your mining options is key, as not every module is necessary, and not every mineral pays well or can be bought or sold for effective value. You basically won't always need a subsurface displacement missile, but you'll probably always need a mining laser. Deep core mining will be the only mining operation not taking place in this explanation, and one that I will say can be the most satisfying, but rare in most searches. Subsurface mining will be the first feature represented visually and requires the commander to successfully extract minerals from deep veins within the asteroid. This process can be achieved by targeting and aiming directly at the small cracks and holding the trigger to continue the function of the drill. Once the drill reaches a pocket of valuable minerals, represented here as blue, a chunk of precious metals will be extracted and an available collector limpet will swoop to collect it. Obviously, you can use your cargo scoop, but what are you, fresh out of training? If you miss the blue, you fail, and eventually the crack will lose stability and stop yielding resources. Abrasion and surface mining come next, and though achieved through two different hardpoint modules, they both require a commander to blast minerals directly off the surface of asteroids instead of doing anything too complex. These two methods are the easiest to get into mining and deliver steady income and require the least modules to do effectively. 2 mining lasers and an abrasion blaster are all that are required, but if you have the power to spare, 3 mining lasers make quick work of even the highest metal content rock. As with most things, bigger can be better as more allows for quicker resource extraction, more cargo space, larger collector limpet storage and activity, and stronger mining lasers equate to faster gathering. In order to locate the minerals you seek, fire a prospector limpet at any asteroid and target the limpet as it nears its target. Once it touches down, it will transmit the resources that are available within the asteroid, detailing to you what you might gain if you were to mine it. Prospector limpets also reveal fissures, subsurface deposits, and abrasion. Commanders that refine 500 materials will receive an eventual invitation for armor and hull reinforcement engineer, Celine Jane, making combat pilots that much more powerful. Mining can be a very lucrative business in Elite Dangerous, and many a pilot have used it to line their hulls with beefier shields. 07 Commanders, and remember, fly dangerously.